Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in to Johnny Rico Demonic. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, today segment I'm going to be speaking about is Scorpio. Um, Basically, it's going to be like Scorpio in your birth chart. Now, I'm going to give you some ideas, some thoughts, and where you stand and where others stand. Um, I'm going to be talking about the not the Scorpio sun sign because everybody should know about the Scorpio sun sign. But mostly I'm going to be talking about is the Scorpio moon sign, the rising, the the Venus in Scorpio, and Scorpio and Quran. Now, first thing I want to speak about is that I want to let everybody know that even though you're thinking that you have Scorpio as your rising, you gotta understand this. Scorpio rising only means that it's only a positive side of a Scorpio. It's no negative side. You could sit there and think all the negative traits of a Scorpio. You won't. There's no possibility that you will be able to do the negative side of Scorpio, period. So I'm just gonna introduce myself. This is Johnny Rico Demonic, Soul Samanic, Money, and a lot of people getting this, kind of this confused, and um, people feel that because they have Scorpio in their rising, they feel like they are Scorpion like. Some people feel that when they have Scorpio in Pluto, they feel, they have a Scorpio, you know, Neptune, Uranus, um, what else is out there? Um, Now, Mars and Scorpio, that's a very, uh, you know, you know, that's a big battle. Because the reason why I say that's a big battle because uh, it's it doesn't represent as you operating as a Scorpio, but your attention, it's a difference. It's like your attention, it operates as a Scorpio. So, what else is out there? I'm trying to hurry up and give you all this information because I don't write these down. So I only think in my mind because it's like, why I would sit down and write these down and trying to give people what is what. If it takes time, it takes time. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, especially Scorpio and Saturn. That's not a Scorpio, a Scorpion thinking or anything like that. Um, Jupiter. Anything that is not in the moon sign, the Venus, and the Quran. Like the rising, it's not a Scorpion. It's not a Scorpion behavior. It's not. It's like what meaning is the mindset, because you gotta understand the mindset of a completion. That's why I say on the moon on the Mars, if you got Scorpio and Mars, that's a like a trigger of a like some type of set. Like in Venus and Scorpio, what you get in Venus and Scorpio is that it's a lot of hidden secrets in that, and those hidden secrets and things like that, I would never ever give those out because that is like nobody's supposed to ever even know, anyways. Um, but if you follow like the videos that I post up and things like that, and it's maybe it might kind of be hard because I am operating some type of energy, the energy that I love to be in. Because it's like I'm not downgrading nobody or anything like that, but when you see like the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and even though it's like low down, disgusting, slimy, shady, shisty, and things like that, and you gotta understand the world we live in at the same time. And a lot of people are not gonna be approve of it. But as Scorpio, like thinking, movement, and stuff like that, we really like don't care. And so because you would never ever understand this energy type, why it's like this, why does this, you know. Sometimes it's not even a hidden truth or anything like that. It's most times it's like a natural energy just runs on its own. You know, some people who especially who are not a Scorpion, it's like thinking that they could give some type of um, all the answers and things like that, or people give them what kind of traits and things, how this is going, whereabouts and stuff like that. But they given of a truth of a what I want to say, like a lie truth, or it's a truth of a runaway truth. It could happen. You know, and that's why I really not really not even caring how if anybody would like this video or not, because you gotta understand this. My time here in this world, in this earth, it has a time limit for now. The reason why I say for now because it's gonna be a time when people wants to see death. Death is never gonna come their way. No matter how much time they knock on the door to see death, death will never ever ever come their way. And people in this world does not even see like the answers, the keys, the the day to day when they wake up in the morning, and all they see is just they work, families, and things like that. That's why I said in Scorpio we see more than what anybody else sees. You know, it takes it takes like a scorpion to tell you guys like some type of shit, and just to give you some idea, be like, whoa, hold on, what you saying? What are you talking about? And things like that. And sometimes we could sit here and if you, especially if we, you're not the one of what you call this, um, like close to us and things like that. Sometimes we could come across and just laugh and giggle and says, like, yeah, you fools, like you think that you live in life, you think that you know what are you doing, and you think like you solve everything here. Like we could see the little bullshit beyond you and other things beyond things, and what's to come and what's not to come. But first, we have to deal with our bullshit first because the reason is because we are born here. See, I'm gonna tell you this. There was a time that I forgot what years this was. It was a time that there wasn't allowing no scorpion to be born in this to this to this earth. Or and if they did got born to this earth and they figured out that the scorpion has been born to this earth, they will literally go ahead and trying to exterminate them by saying like they are witchcraft and there are some type of demons, males and females and stuff and things like that. And but what they did was they threw another type of different storyline and give it a different title, saying that they didn't say Scorpion because if they did say Scorpion, a lot of Scorpion would have been mad, and anytime that you was trying to say, "Whoa, you telling us that y'all was literally killing us." This is what I don't like about my phone because my phone is always flashing because it's always recording me, and I understand that I'm not trying to give too much of good afflicting mindset of people in this world because they don't want to open nobody's minds. But you gotta understand this. Times will reveal itself. Even if I don't even say it or somebody else said it, it's gonna happen regardless. We just don't know what year that is gonna fall when everything comes out. So all I'm doing is pausing and listening because sometimes you gotta think and listen and let the mind go through and you know. But yes, getting back to what I was saying, with the Scorpion moon sign, some people doesn't understand the Scorpion moon sign. Um, Meaning is that they maybe they'll find out later on in life that they had a Scorpion moon sign and they was operating in Scorpion mentality. It gives them a Scorpion mindset. See, that's why many years ago, of many, when they was doing what they was doing, taking people who was born in November and October and taking them off the map, but didn't realize that it was not just only the sun sign, it was the moon sign too, but they missed it. So now that's why when you these people are not Scorpion like and trying to take Scorpion out of the world, trying to wipe him out, and didn't realize that there was other things that contribute to be a Scorpion. That's why a lot of people right now in 2019 are confused sometimes because they didn't know that they was operating in Scorpion like, and back in many years they thought that they got rid of Scorpion, But little did they know there was more into it. That's why Scorpion's always ahead of the game. Because the thing is that the energy protects them. It protects them to be ahead of the game as natural cause. But my time is running out. I don't spend so many times on it. It's already 15 minutes, and I will touch base on this again sometime. I don't know what time it will be, and thank you for listening. Johnny Rico Dominic, Soul Semanic, mining.